The man who took me in was a terribly bad We're starting off like this? Okay, what the hell? So this series is back. You guys might not know this, but Made in Abyss is definitely one of my favorite adventure series of all time. I said this when I was going through the list of summer anime that if you think about an adventure series, Made in Abyss is definitely one of those that are up there, up on the top of that list of what constitutes an adventure anime. Especially after that movie, which, by the way, if you didn't watch Dawn of the Deep, or is it Dawn of the Deep? Yeah, Made in Abyss Dawn of Deep Soul. So if you didn't watch that movie, you pretty much can't watch this season. While the first two movies were recaps for the first season, the third one actually took place after season one, when you have Rika, Reg, and Nanachi go deeper into the abyss, and a bunch of stuff happens. Obviously I'm not going to spoil that here, but definitely go watch that before you start this season, otherwise you're going to be terribly confused. And if I'm being real, that movie is definitely one of the best anime movies I've ever seen, just from start to finish. An emotional roller coaster, art animation top notch, just amazing. So I did watch a recap right before this just to make sure I was caught up on every detail, or as much details as I could, but that's enough talking, man. Let's get into what very likely could be the best anime of the season and hopefully a contender for the year. So let's go. There's something I'd been looking for. Are these new characters? Who is this? The man who took me in was a terribly bad We're starting off like this? A body that continues to ride despite being split in two. So is this in the abyss, or is this on land? A single individual to look like a person. Okay, that guy looks like he's seen some shit, dog. That looks like a log post, bro, like a one-piece log post. The giant pit. The extraordinary people desire one that stretches to the bottom of the world. Okay, so this is on land. So this all happened on land. What the fuck is going on? And the compass has something to do with the abyss? Maybe getting to the bottom? Golden City? Whoa, what the hell, dude? Okay, this guy had to have met his demise, right? There's no way. Well, it wouldn't be Made in Abyss if we didn't have some really fucked up situations for our characters. They really didn't even ease into it, bro. They just said, here, there you go. You missed us, didn't you? Ew, hell no, bro. Prevents disease. More like causes disease. Oh my god, I forgot characters in this show throw up a lot, and they show all of it. Ugh. The 3 Sages of Ganja? Ganja? What? Okay, this guy doesn't look like a bad person, but he also looks like he hasn't slept in like a month. The hell? Why does that guy look like someone off Black Clover? I don't even watch Black Clover. Even if your wounds fester, even if you topple over, even if you are forced down, to continue to glare with affection and longing. That's beauty. Ooh, spitting bars. Okay, Belloff, I see you. Vueko? That's her name? Belloff and Vueko. Okay. The compass is pointing straight up? Oh, that's the island. Whoa, what is this song? Yo, this song is fire. So this is their abandoned homeland. I wonder if this is taking place in the past or present compared to our main characters, because we haven't even seen them yet, which I don't mind at all. I like when anime do this, introducing new characters, giving them proper spotlight and time. This might be how this entire hole was found in village and everything. So this is definitely the past. There we go. Colonizing. How does he know what they're talking about if they just met this group of people? Did you learn their language that fast? Nah. You'll never return, but the Golden Sea exists. These guys are trying to find Shangri-La or something. It seems she followed us. So y'all didn't realize a kid was following like 30 of you? She cannot bear it, so she's exiled to the tribe. Okay, these natives are kind of fucked. That dude's gonna get clapped. How much you wanna bet? Because climbing, they don't know that climbing, yeah. If you ascend in the interior, you'll be eaten. Yeah, dude, this is definitely taking place before. I like how they didn't tell us though. They're just showing it. The curse. Whoa, what is this? Hold on. What is this? Wait, Rika? What? Okay, that was a pretty crazy transition. I'm glad to see these guys, but I'm low-key want to go back to the other group. See, like if you didn't watch the movie, you wouldn't know what that animal is right there. Yeah, if you didn't watch the movie, you're definitely not gonna know what Prushka is. No, you didn't. Y'all lucky to be alive. There's so many moments where they could have just easily died. Taking a dump. They just be showing everything. Clearly she's constipated, because that shit not coming out very smoothly. Oh no. They're all just gonna be, oh, please don't show it, please don't. Why they gotta put these sound effects? You can hear it quite clearly. Yeah, and I have headphones on and I can hear it. Just why? There's no toilet paper either. Why is it steaming? Why is she looking at it? Oh, we're back. The place that the cup stands straight up. The golden city that everyone seeks. We were never in return from that place. Oh, nah. There's no way that's it. That was the shortest episode, I swear. Okay, man. That was episode 1 of Made in Abyss. What is probably the shortest episode I've ever watched. It felt so incredibly short. I just felt like time passed really quickly. So I'm going to say it again. If you didn't watch the movie, you're not going to be totally confused because this episode at least didn't dive into the movie stuff as much, but there were some references that you probably should be aware of. So definitely watch that movie. But the interesting thing about this premiere is that they didn't focus on our main characters right away. They and I love when anime do this. They show instead of tell. They started off with a whole new set of characters, specifically a girl named Vueko, and we learn about her tragic past. We don't really know who she is, where she's come from, whether the setting is in the abyss or in the overworld, what time period is taking place in, past, present, future. We know none of that. But as the episode continues on, we learn that this is taking place well in the past, before the abyss was even found. In fact, this is leading up to the founding of the abyss, or rather a return to their homeland. There's still natives there. There hasn't been any settlements. So this is taking place well before everything that happened in the events of season 1. So everybody in this flashback, I guess, are probably dead or maybe somewhere inside the abyss. They're on the search for the Golden City, and it seems like these people, Vueko, Belov, and the leader, were able to make it into the 5th or 6th layer, wherever the Golden City is. And since these are the first people to descend into the abyss, this is their first time witnessing what the curse is. And actually, like, this is probably not a unique take, but if you think about it, the abyss is kind of the opposite of the ocean. For example, if you swim deeper and deeper into the ocean, the pressure rises and you obviously can't breathe, and you get a headache and all that stuff. But It's kind of the opposite, where you can dive deeper and deeper into the abyss, and that's fine, but as soon as you try to go up, the deeper you are, the more side effects you'll feel. And so these guys descended into the abyss, and they did a pretty gnarly transition into the present with our main characters. We get reunited with Nanachi, Rico, and Reg, and they too are headed deeper, and their next destination is the Golden City. So it all ties back together. This episode did a really good job of, like I said, showing and not telling. It really makes the viewer responsible for picking up on the clues that the episode is putting down. So the compass, right? The compass that existed in the past was brought down with them. And I'm not sure if the people brought it down into the abyss, because they gave it to that one native chief or leader. But clearly it has a important significance. It's what led them to the hole in the abyss, found on a ship where there were people. I don't know who those people were, but I'm assuming they might have been actually in the abyss before them, and they were able to escape somehow. And that's why half of them were like deformed and just like on the verge of death. But regardless, the compass is probably going to help in some way, and I don't think that's the last time we're going to see it. I think it's going to be in the abyss, and our characters are going to find it and probably is going to help them escape. Although at the end of the episode they said they were never able to return from that place, so who knows what the Golden City has in store for them. It is actually crazy seeing this series come back. Like I said, kind of with Overlord, there's been so many insane hype anime since Made in Abyss that it's almost slowly even becoming an older anime that a lot of people probably don't remember as much, even though it came out fairly recently, like 2017. So it came out in 2017. So that, if you think about it, that's like 5 years ago. That's a solid amount of time. So yeah, I get it. I get why people might not remember the series as much, and it's part of the reason why I had to watch a recap. But yeah, I thought this was a really great episode. I love when anime introduce new characters, but they also give them proper time and don't just throw them in there. And I don't think they would be introducing these characters if they weren't gonna come back into the show in some way. So I think we are gonna get more flashback. It seems like it's gonna coincide with our main characters in the present journey. So we'll see how the timeline works with that, how they structure the flashback and the main story. So I think it's a pretty unique way to do it. What more can I say? Made in Abyss, one of the best adventure anime I think of all time. Just so unique, so just not afraid to present certain topics and bring up certain trauma and just the uncensoredness of everything, from the throw up to the, you know, the people going to the bathroom, stuff like that, to just, it can get dark at times, but if you're into that kind of thing, then this is definitely an anime for you. So yeah, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys are hyped for Made in Abyss Season 1, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I will catch you guys next week. Peace.